World of YouTube, Tearful Sight here, and I wanted to go over something I've been meaning to go over, and I forgot all about it. But today I wanted to go over the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Now, as everybody knows, Michael Jackson was getting into hot water with his so-called life, and oh man, just the kid thing is disturbing. I don't know, hopefully he didn't do that shit, but if he did, well, don't get me wrong, there's some songs I like from him. They're pretty damn good. Especially, of course, Thriller. Hitting the charts. Him and that old zombie werewolf short horror film type thing. Something you would never expect come out from this guy, but he did. Don't get me wrong, man. You gotta give that man some credit. Credit's due. But, I don't know why he went and changed his skin color, and it's like, come on, dude. He wasn't a bad-looking guy when he was younger. Alright, he got his Pepsi commercial burned hair, but to change your whole appearance, come on. That was just disturbing to me. And, it was just getting even more disturbing down the line of what this guy used to do, and yeah. But with all the allegations, I wouldn't be surprised if he went about and did this. But it's about I wonder if this ever was confirmed. Just like Elvis supposedly faked his death. Which people say they saw a wax figurine figure. Of course, wax celebrities were, back in the day, there was some new thing coming out. And for the fact that, Elvis could have done that is insane. But, everybody's got a dark secret in their past. And who knows what Elvis had. There's a lot of stuff out there. My mother was a huge fan of Elvis. I always was surrounded by some pictures, some statue, some, figurine. It didn't matter. My father used to make stuff for my mother about Elvis and, and leather and stuff like that. And, and when I was a kid, my mother pounded that in my head. Yes, I will, acknowledge he was the king of rock and roll. But this man had a history. When I started finding out about him, it's like, whoa, man, guy, come on. But whatever, it is what it is. And everybody's got secrets hidden in their closets, but he was something about, stepping on the toes of the wrong people. He even thought, rumors of the damn mafia. But, Michael Jackson, I can just imagine with all the allegations, man, why he would take this next step. And who knows if he was doing all this stuff because he was in the, making of knowing what was going to happen in the end. But, hey, whatever, it is what it is. But, of course, back in, at his funeral, as you can see here, there's big controversy of this woman. If you're staring at the picture, of course, you can see the jawbone and everything that they're showing in the neck there, the Adam's apple type thing, which we should all know women don't have Adam apples. Unless that's just a transgender guy or whatever the case may be. Very interesting. To bring me to the next video, set of pictures I have. And there's another other video came up. The King of Disguise. And notice how they put 2023 in there. Because they're probably assuming, yes, he is still alive. And obviously this is a picture of Michael right here. Dressed up in costume. Now whether this guy had an infatuation of like, you know, maybe being like a different person, say so, you know, wanted to be a movie actor, let alone, you know, be someone, just try to be someone of another nature. I mean, that only he could answer that, but all in all, if he did this stuff too because he wanted to get through the public and not get harassed, I mean, some people don't have their off days and don't want to deal with, right, fans, and they're maybe in a bad mood. So what better way to not get swarmed? Disguise yourself. 2009. Supposedly this is him. I don't know, that can't be, I don't know, I can't say if that's him with the, after the, doing something with the fire in 85 or whatever, but whatever it is. Well, that's the picture I just had up at the funeral, but 2010, I don't know if that's him off to the right. That's the old man. But one could tell about the eyes. I mean, it kind of does look like his eyes in there. But, you know. And then again, here we go with the faces and the, you know, the rubber they use to put around silicone or whatnot to make that transformation. But all in all, there he is back in the day. You could tell him right off the bat, too, man. Cause you could tell that's a fake beard. What the hell? I mean, I didn't go over these pictures too well. Because I was waiting for the video right now. Like I said, I got sidetracked in some things, but now, if that's a friggin' lousy put on the makeup face. But, yeah, you could see his eyes in there. It is crazy, man, with this guy. And that's right after the fact of his burning of his hair. And there's the hairline where he got burnt. So, yeah, you can tell him a mile away, boy. But yeah, here he is dressing up, and look at these clothes he wears. I mean, that's something from the friggin' 50s or 60s. Which, yeah, he was about born around them times, right? But, you know, it's just crazy to think that this Michael just, whatever, for whatever reason, why he liked to get in disguise, I mean, like I said, maybe he wanted to try the acting career and throw stuff on him. Hey, let me try this out. But it would be a perfect getaway, though, after many, many years of allegations of what he did to kids, man. It's like, wow. I hope this guy didn't do nothing is right, but some people say they got paid off. Then again, you know, the guy's dead now. And everybody's gonna make that friggin' rumor. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he didn't. I don't want to go against anybody that did have an encounter with this guy and, you know, they're saying the truth. I'm sure they are. Take that lie detector test. I'm sure you'll prove it right there, but I don't think anybody has done that yet either, but it is something, though, to see this man dressing up Just whatever the hell possesses this guy to do this. Yeah, that has to be that guy here. And some of these pictures, right, where going so quick, I take a picture, I get this. What the hell's that? Unless they're going about on that ear there. But you see that face over there where the woman is, and that does kind of look like Michael Jackson, boy, with that, with the woman face I showed earlier. Sitting at her own, the Adam's apple really does match up too. Some things that the King of Pop did not think of. Of course, this chicken neck man here that he made, right? That gets rid of that Adam apple. But it is bizarre, man. That man was very bizarre. For whatever reason and whatever happened to him, it's like, wow, what could have really gone to possess this guy to do this? Let alone start dressing up. Like I said, he could have wanted to be an actor or something or he just wanted to really be, they're claiming this is 2023. But I can understand why if he wanted to disappear, for what he was getting accused of, this would be the perfect thing to do. But, hey, it is what it is. I don't look at this man the same as I did when I was a kid. I listen to some songs here and there on the radio when they come up. But, dude, come on. Why did you have to do what you had to do? Make all that look bad, man. All this guy had to do was make a song, make an album. Stay on top of the world, but... of course, the moonwalk, boy. That's right. I got my share of that younger days, boy. Getting out there still do it here and there. Try to get going with the moonwalk. That was the baddest thing, is right. Dude can make things look magical. And then he goes off and screws everything up. Should have just stayed in one zone. It's like Ozzy Osbourne, the king of metal. Still pumping out after all these years. Hey, time has caught up to him. But as you can see, as many years as he kept himself going. Get out of the friggin' heat of the kitchen. Of the bad things of what used to happen. And, Michael Jackson could have really rightfully done that too. But why did he take the dirt road to nowhere? To hell. It's beyond me, but what do you think? Could this be Michael Jackson still alive? Roman? Question will only ever be answered by that man himself. Till the next video, be safe, take care. Out.